Hello everybody and welcome to another CSGO competitive match. Still Master Guardian Elite, and we are on Cache this time, which, one of my favorite maps. I actually just added it to the newest update, like as an official map. Pretty excited about that. So it looks like I'm actually going to be going B this time. Usually I go A, and it does look like the bomb is going to be going B, so I am going to actually view Passmore here, as he will be here to hold the site with Duff. Alright, Terrace pushing on the site. The nade is going to go down. It's going to do a lot of damage to that player there on Forklift. Can he get the pick, though? Oh, so close. He has to reload. Duff is not there to support him. Duff goes down. Coma, myself, and Momo pushing into the site. It's going to be a 4v3 retake. Completely doable. I do have body armor on myself here. Alright, we're all at truck for some reason. Pretty bad play by us. You definitely don't want to have all players going in one place, but we do get 2 picks there. And I am able to take down Mick. 1 player left. There we go. We did manage to take the site back. Nice little 2 frag here by Coma. And 1 each for Duff King, Momo, and myself. I guess that's Mumo, but I'm just going to call him Moo, I guess, if I remember. This is at the point where the Tech 9 was extremely overpowered, like right before the, I guess, latest hotfix patch, where the Tech 9 was super overpowered, so that's why those terrorists were able to take that site fairly easily. Tech 9 was literally just running and spread, and you have pretty much perfect accuracy. It was like a very small spread. But luckily it has been fixed now. Wasn't strong enough for them that time. Looks like I am going to be going mid here with the FAMAS. The bomb is going to be going to B. Let's view these players here on B. Coma here to meet Mick. Does take him down with a FAMAS. Passmore, Duff still sitting in A site. Looks like the bomb is going to be starting to rotate back towards mid. Again, we don't have a vision on the bomb, so we're not calling for a rotate quite yet. There is a firefight going on here. The terrorists did buy an AK because they got the plant. But that's very dangerous for Orion here because he does not have body armor. Look at this player creeping up here. I don't think I managed to take him down, but I do quite a bit of damage to him. And now we are able to just pretty much annihilate these players here. The Tech 9 OP. But we were able to take them out pretty easily there on B site. It's just going to be me here to hold the site as I wait for our teammates to rotate. I'm not playing too aggressively because I am a little bit scared of that Tech 9. Duff King creeping through the vents here. He does hear this player rotating back towards mid. Finn Deagle is going to be taking towards A. I believe he did get the call off, and I think I start to rotate towards A here pretty quickly, yeah. Who's just next to me? Yeah, Passmore and I do rotate towards A. We're expecting him to push through mid, but Duff King is there in case he does. I'm watching through like the squeaky door area. I do see him jump across, get the call that he's on the back of site. Again, no reason for me to push him without them. That nade does a little bit of damage. And I do end up getting the frag, as Duff King and I, or not Duff King, excuse me, Passmore and I do end up pushing up and retaking the site. So something interesting. Oh, I see what I was doing here. They wanted Duff King to go get the AK, so I was kind of delaying the defuse. I wasn't being a dick. I was just getting the one AK that they had. But something interesting here is that we actually let them get 2 bomb plants, and their money is pretty good. They should be able to buy this round, so it's a little bit scary having a 3rd round to buy, excuse me, rather than a 4th round to buy here. Looks like I will be going mid again with the FAMAS. Bomb again going towards B. I'm going to watch here Coma, as he's going to be that player up there in heaven to hold off the site again. He can see their feet before they can see him, so if he can even do a little bit of damage to their feet, there he is. He saw this little toesies. These terrorists now very hesitant to push into sight. They do not. Coma is there. They are rotating bomb back towards mid once again, trying to go for the similar thing. And as always, we don't have information on the bomb, so we're just kind of holding our positions. That flash will go down in case somebody does push up on me. FAMAS, not the most powerful weapon, especially against an AK. Momo gets the pick here on Glock to the future. Alright, bomb looping back around towards A. It's going to leave Duff King and Passmore to hold it off. Looked like a squeaky door was just open for me, but I guess it wasn't. Alright, I do get the call off that there is 1 mid. I did see that other guy boosting, I believe. I fall back towards A as they did get a pick here on A. Again, still no bomb information. They're being very, very cautious with letting us see that bomb, which is a very smart move by the terrorist. Where's this guy boosted? Is he up, he's on top of the roof here in mid. Yeah, all these players playing mid. Bomb hanging way back here. The smoke will go off. It's going to block off vision in mid, I believe. Yes. Alright, Terrace pushing up mid. Going to be a mid to A. It's going to leave Passmore and Duff to hold it off while we rotate. Mick does take a lot of damage. That nade nearly kills him. He's at 1 HP. Alright, the retake is happening right now. Or the hold off, rather, excuse me. Swerve takes out Duff King. Does get traded. I do decide to fall back. Don't let that guy take me out. Get a headshot here on Ryan. It's going to be a 2v2. Completely doable. I'm at 1 health. And Momo gets a pick. That evens it up for us. Because I'm pretty much at this point like, hey, Momo, bait me. I only have 1 health. I'm not much of a use. I do have a FAMAS, and this player probably has head armor, so just come up here and bait me. I'm gonna let you bait me. Alright, there it is. Momo takes him down. And I let him get the defuse, because he did get the kill. I don't even think he has a kit. No, he doesn't. It's quite alright. We have plenty of time. I'm not sure what that little glitch is there that the scoreboard has. Like the, not the scoreboard, but like the little scoreboard at the top, I guess. It says 0-0 sometimes. But Terrace should be able to fully buy now. Which makes us a little bit more cautious. Makes it so we're not going to be buying FAMAS likely. Of course, the FAMAS is not a bad weapon, but it's a weapon that you don't want to use against an AK. Bomb's going to be going towards A yet again. My defensive smoke will go down to block off that garage in case they do push. Flash over the boost spot in case, again, they do boost. I'm going to nade them. I'm playing it kind of defensively here. I'm not letting them get a jump on me. Terrace are pushing into sight. I am on the rotate already. They do get the call off that Mick is there on forklift and very low on health, so I do end up engaging him pretty aggressively. Passmore holds it off from Ryan and on Vindeagle. Very well done by Passmore. Nice little spray. There's 2 more players in A main. We do get the call off. They do hear them running around. We're trying to get the last pick on this guy here, and it's going to leave it to Swerve. Creeping up in here. We do have bomb control, so if he can just run up there and grab that bomb, he can probably rotate back towards B, but he will not be able to do that as Passmore does take him down. Nice little 3 kill there by Passmore. Very well done. Held that site very well. Again, Cache is a slightly CT-sided map. It's pretty even for the most part, I believe. But, again, it's pretty slightly CT-sided. See here, the sites here are very wide open. It's pretty easy to get picked while running into the site. Same here with B. Not a whole lot of spots to hide. And the spots that are there to hide, it's pretty easy to get picked there. Terra's doing a nice job of pushing it aside. I am there on the rotate to hold it off a little bit. I do end up trading Vindeagle for my other 2 friends there. Again, playing it very passively while my teammates rotate. I'm trying to wallbang this guy here. Again, I'm pushing up here. I do know that there's a player here. I end up taking him. No, I don't end up taking him down. The nade does. Alright, I'm pushing very aggressively behind them while they're distracted, and I am not able to take them down. That was a very strange shot by Glock to the Future. He just like spun around and one-tapped me in the head with his Tech 9 there. I believe I'm like, what? Yeah, it was very, very strange. Alright, Terrace finally able to get some ground here. Did a lot of damage to our economy, actually. We have very little money after buying now. And they have a fair amount of money, except for on Vindeagle. Do take a little bit of damage in mid here, as the 3 terrorists, with the bomb actually, are pushing mid. Come on, Auto Director, do it. Do something. Alright, there we go. Mick trying to get an op pick. Alright, looks like bomb is... Are they pushing the mid? No, they're not. Oh, I guess they are. I do get the pick on Glock to the Future. I do get a call out. There's one more up there. I do quite a decent amount of damage. About a little bit more than 22 damage to Ryan. I do get the call off that the bomb is by vents. To watch events. Looks like bomb will be pushing through vents. Here it comes. Bomb is down in checkers now. I should set us up for the rotate. Passmore engaging Mick in mid here. Does end up taking him down. It's going to be a 1v5. Swerve can get a little bit of economical damage to us. Ryan a little bit upset that he got killed there. Again, Swerve playing it passively. Coma is not aware that he's there. Now he is now. Luckily he checked that corner. Alright, we basically shut down the terrorists there, shut down their momentum, excuse me. Yeah, Ryan was like, oh, this is a new map, I don't want to play it anymore. Cache, not a new map at all, really. It's been around for quite a while, at least since Source, I believe. And Source, as you know, it's, not so new. Not sure why Ryan is so mad, calling people cocksuckers, but that's okay. Alright, Glock to the future lurking here while the bomb is going towards B. Trying to wallbang through this door in case they are pushing. It is a wallbangable door. Unless they changed it recently, which I doubt they did. That flash will go down. I do see Squeaky open. Trying to get the pick on Vin Deagle so that I can, you know, give us a slight advantage. Duff King will get the pick on Mick. Here comes the terrorist pushing onto A site. I do horrible spray down. I do end up getting picked. He's going to leave Passmore here to defend the site. So he gets one. He does go down. Duff King does pick Swerve. Ryan takes out Passmore. It's now a 3v2, completely doable. The bomb will end up going down. And Coma gets one. Is he able to get another one? Yes, he is. A beautiful, beautiful spray down there by Coma. Excellent spray control. I believe he will get the defuse. Brings it 6-1 in favor of us. Something this particular team in this match had, like the CT team that I am on, did very well is retaking sites. Usually it's not the most easy thing to do is take sites, or retake sites rather, but we did a really pretty good job at retaking them. Terrorist doing sort of a weird buy here. 2 players with an AK, one with a Tech 9 and one with a CZ/P250. Or there are 2 with the CZ and P250. Duff King getting the pick on Ryan. That's going to bring that one AK down. One of their players should be able to grab that AK, though, as it is down there. Duff King legs him. I do start to rotate mid, as he does call. I believe he might have seen the bomb, maybe?
Throwing a grenade. Throwing flashbang.
Alright, Coma creeping up behind him, lurking. He's lurking. I do see this player do a little bit of damage. Get the call off that there is one A main. Always important to call that you see at least one player, or if you hear X amount of players, never really be like, oh, I see, oh, they're coming A, oh no, and there's only one guy. Just be like, hey, one spotted A. He had this gun. Very important thing to do, because you don't want to get them to rotate prematurely, your teammates, because that will set you up for failure. Duff King nearly gets the shot. He should probably fall back after that pick, though, as there is a player lurking in mid here, and Duff King is not aware of him. We do have bomb control, I believe. Let's see. There is a player boosted up there. Is Duff aware of him? I don't think he is. Passmark gets a pick on Vin. This last player is lurking mid. I think he did hear him now. Oh god, Duff. Oh, Momo ends up taking him down. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep calling this guy Momo. I know it's Moo, but my brain already has Momo in it, so I suppose that's what's gonna happen. Brings it 7-1 in the 9th round here. Terrace able to buy once again. Not fully, though. They do have that op, so they're going to be able to counter op, especially if they boost. Which I believe they probably will. Let's see what they do here. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be going for the boost of this opper here. Dual boost. Let's see if they can do anything with it. I do hear a player in A main there. Duff nearly gets picked. He gets the no-scope on Ryan. That was unbelievable. Ryan really should have had that kill, but lucky for Duff, he didn't. Another pick on Duff. He does end up getting himself shot by Mick here. Gets counter-opt. Still a very nicely done job by Duff, that no-scope. Yeah, this terrorist team is not a fan of our more aggressive style of play. Of course, sometimes smokes, as Coma is saying here, sometimes smokes are not perfect. The way smokes work in this game is just a little bit strange. Looks like Coma will end up taking down Mick, but does go down himself to Glock to the future. Glock ends up picking up the op. It's going to make it so he can actually get a few picks. Seems like he's going to be taking the bomb A now. Again, we're not fully rotating. We do have Momo here on A site, and I'm lurking in mid, waiting for the rotate. I believe he did call that Vin, or Glock rather, excuse me, did rotate. Glock's going to be lurking here, trying to get picks. He's got to make a move here. He's got to try and get that bomb plant. He might just be saving the op, though, as their economy is... It's not doing so hot. Alright, looks like he is going to be saving. I don't think we're going to be hunting him. We're playing it very passively right now. No reason to push him. Time is on our side. He's just waiting for us to hunt him down, but... We're not giving it to him. We're not giving it to him at all.
Counter-terrorists win.
I'm not sure why they're saying we left A open, because Passmore was here the entire time? I really don't understand that. I guess that's how you know that that guy's not wall hacking. Not that I would think he was anyway. Was he? Who said that?
Let's go.
Vin Deagle? I mean, he's 2-9, so I mean, it's pretty clear he's probably not wall hacking, but... It's a little strange that he would say that.
Throwing smoke.
Alright, bomb. Sitting in outside of A here, by the looks of things. Making some noise.
Throwing flashbang.
Defensive smokes and flashes will go down. I like to try wallbanging that door after about, I don't know, 10-15 seconds.
Grenade out.
Throwing a nade up there on boost spot. Does it do any damage? No, it doesn't, but Coma does end up picking Vin Deagle.
Flashbang.
Ryan making some noise there, being a lurk player, as a bomb will rotate back towards B with Swerve and Mick. Mick, nice little pick on Coma. Beautiful little headshot there. His picture's a little bit disturbing, but that's quite alright, I suppose. We are on the rotate, as I think we did have the bomb call. Mick ends up going down. I thought he had that shot, but luckily for us, he didn't. I do hear Ryan rotating here. I think I see him for a brief second. Glock lurking here on A site. Does Passmore see him? Passmore does see him. He ends up taking him down. We do have bomb control now.
Fire in the hole.
We are rotating players. It's going to be leave it a 2 versus 4. Passmore has been playing really well this game, holding the site pretty much perfectly so far. Alright, these players are going to be coming towards CT spawn. Momo there to op him, and he does. Ryan goes down. Swerve grabs the AK. Trades AKs, I guess. Maybe he didn't like that hideous skin. Oh, it was a Galil, okay. Blue titanium Galil skin is really nice. Just gonna view myself here as I am closest to this player. Waiting for him to come back around. Trying to listen here for a second. I think I heard him jump up there, and I have a completely newbie moment here. Yeah, I heard him jump. I'm like, oh, he's right there. I don't see him quite yet. Then I end up going down like a complete scrub. But I do say, hey, he's right over there. Kill him. Do it.
Grenade out.
Oh, that nade could kill him if it bounces right. Nope. I really should have had that kill, but I didn't see him immediately because he was tucked right in that corner. And I figured he'd be closer by, so I don't know, I just didn't see him in time, I guess? I don't know.
Throw in the decoy.
Basically, I'm saying I suck. Alright, again, the defensive smoke will go down. It's gonna prevent those terrorists from pushing. It's not perfect, though. Mumu gets a pick, and he gets picked himself. Terrorist pushing into B site. We gotta rotate immediately. That nade could do some damage. Does a little sliver of damage. Duff should wait for our rotate, but he does not. He does get the pick on Glock. It's gonna leave a 3 versus 3, completely doable. That nade will tell Duff where that player is. He does get the pick on Ryan. Duff doing a very nice job at retaking the site solo. Swerve gives away his position there. Duff has to reload, but Passmore does end up taking him. The last player is right behind you, Duff. Oh no. I do end up baiting Duff, admittedly. And we do end up getting the retake. Passmore looks at me. He's like, hey. Hey there.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
That bait was definitely worth it, though, as we did take the site back. Sometimes you just gotta bait your teammates to get the win. I have no problem with being baited if I can give my team
Let's go.
that enemy's position and give them the opportunity to trade myself for that player by that player being distracted by me. I'm more than happy to give up myself to get the win. Something you gotta do sometimes
Throwing a grenade.
in the name of your team.
Flashbang.
I'm not aware of this player pushing it mid. I do get nearly picked. Duff King saves my life. Thank you, buddy.
Grenade out.
I can't believe I didn't take any damage there.
Smoke.
Oh, can't. I thought I got that headshot there, but I guess not. Bomb is going to be in A. Looks like it's down in A main. They threw it down. Vin Deagle will pick it up. Momo holding off this side. Swerve gets a pick on Coma.
Deploying.
Glock trying to get the pick on Duff here with a one-tap headshot. He does end up taking him out. It's going to be a 3v4. Bomb should be taking B now. As there is no players watching B, it looks like it is going to be going towards B. Passmore does a lot of damage to Glock. Bomb pushing into B site. From both C side and in
Throwing a flashbang.
vent. Again, I'm just waiting to hear some information to tell us where these terrorists are.
Smoke.
It's going to be 4v3 retake. Completely doable.
Flashbang. Bomb has been planted.
But definitely in the terrorist's favor. Mumu could get picked very easily if he creeps up here too slowly. He does get picked. He misses the shot. I'm not aware of Swerve here. I do peek out the vents. And he does end up seeing me before I can see him. He picks me through the wall. It's going to leave it to Passmore. He has every reason to go for this. We have a huge economy. He is not able to get the pick. And the terrorists do get the second round of the game. The terrorists should really definitely try to do everything in their power to get these last few rounds of the half, because they're going to need it here. While it is a CT-sided map, they definitely need as many rounds as they can get on the terrorist side, because it's not that good to go only 2 rounds into the second half.
Throwing flashbang.
Not sure what they're trying to do here. Trying to boost, I guess. I don't know. I'm not. Like I said, that I do know what the purpose of that is, but
Fire in the hole.
Mumu holding off B with the knob again.
Laying down smoke.
I finally called him by his real name. So if you're watching this, Mumu, congrats. Mick trying to pick through the smoke, spamming a common camping spot there. Looks like the bomb is going to be in A main. Let's take a look here at A site. Waiting to hear these terrorists push on the site to give a pop flash to Passmore.
Deploying
I hear
flashbang.
squeaky door open.
Deploying flashbang.
That flash will go off. Alright, Passmore and I with the hold off. I do end up going down and do a little bit of damage here to Mick.
Grenade out.
Passmore is able to get the pick. Can he get another one? Yes, he can. He gets a headshot on Glock to the future. There is a player on site. He is aware of him. He's waiting for our rotate. He has no reason to push. Oh, Ryan ends up taking him down. Coma trying to get the wall bang here on Swerve. Swerve very low on health.
Placing the bomb.
It's going to be a 2v2 retake. Completely doable.
Bomb has been
Mumu should wait. Oh, he should wait for his teammate here. Beautiful pick on Swerve. Coma coming around while this player is distracted. Ryan is not aware of his position quite yet. He is aware of Ryan's position, though. He hears him. And he ends up taking him down. Well played by Coma.
using the bomb.
He will get the defuse. That brings it to 11-2, going into the 14th round here
Bomb has been
in the counter-terrorist favor.
terrorists win.
Does end up picking up the op to give it to Mumu. Mumu's doing an excellent job with that op. That kite that came in the USP skin ended up replacing, excuse me, the I believe it was called the Orion USP skin. As a guy who made the Howl skin, that whole dilemma there
Throwing smoke.
with the copyright infringement there, ended up having his account banned from putting stuff on the, I don't know what you would call it, the community market thingy. Workshop is what it is. And he was co-creator of some of these other skins, like the Poison Dart, the Orion. Oof. Mumu gets a pick on Mick. It looks like a leg shot. I'm surprised he died there. Maybe he didn't have any armor. No, I think he had armor. I do get the pick on Vin Deagle. Ryan takes out Mumu. I'm not sure what the heck that was, but I don't know. Maybe he had a little burst of excitement. It's like, hey, I finally got a kill. Even though he has 9, but, you know.
Deploying
I am lurking up here. I do hear him coming. I don't think I get the pick here, though. I don't even hit him once, but I did give away my position, so they are aware of me. If I do peek again, I'm pretty much as good as dead. I don't think I end up peeking. I'm waiting for the rotate back around. Passmore gets a pick on Glock. Again, waiting for that pick. I do end up picking Ryan. And I'm going to fall back once again because that player is aware of where I am. I think I do know he has an op. I'm not 100% sure.
Grenade out.
He's looking for me. He's hunting. He knows I'm around there. He's trying to get some picks. Alright, creeping up on him. Pass more. Could get the pick here. He does end up getting the pick. As Swerve was looking the complete wrong way. Brings it 12-2 going into the last round of the half. Puts us in a very good position. Even if they do get this. The big wheel. Yes, I want this big wheel that's over here. Never noticed it before until this game. This little big wheel here. I don't know if you had any of those, any of these as a kid, but they're pretty fun. I used to have one.
Laying down smoke.
Again, that defensive smoke will go down. Terrace smoking off mid pretty aggressively. They are able to get into vent. Looks like it's going to be a B retake. Mumu with the auto sniper is able to hold it down. It's just a slaughter of terrorists at this point. Leaves it Ryan to do a 1 versus 4. Coma picks up the auto sniper and he just ends up spamming Ryan, but Ryan gets a pick with a Tech 9. But Duffking is there to return the favor, and that gives us the half. 13-2. Calling the hacks there on Coma. Has a little joke. Or not Coma, but Duffking. Excuse me. As Duffking got the kill. That auto sniper, though, very effective there in the vents. Your halftime scoreboard here, by the way. Alright, looks like the bomb will be going towards B site. Looks like we're going to be doing an aggressive B take. Swerve here to hold it off. He does get the information that there is a player there. That nade could do a lot of damage. Oh, that nade was devastating to us. We're still not out of it yet. Mumu does a lot of damage. 2 Glock brings him to 1 health. The Tech 9 OP. We're just spraying at this point, trying to get a pick here. Ooh, fall back, Jake. What are you doing? Okay, we got the bomb plant. That puts us in a good position for next round. Mumu ends up going down. They're aggressively taking the site. They're doing a very nice job at retaking it. Duff gets dinked. He's at 3 health. He does end up going down. Very nicely done by the counter-terrorists. Very, very well coordinated retake. Credit where credit is due. Those CTs there did a very nice job at retaking. And they definitely needed that. They definitely needed that pistol round. Because that will put them at probably about 5 rounds here. To our 13th. I mean, not an amazing position, but it's better than nothing. I mean, it is ground that they are gaining. We do go for the OP Tech 9 buy. Alright, we're just going to be charging into sight pretty aggressively here. Spraying and praying with a Tech 9. Bam, 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 bam. Do end up taking down Mick with a headshot with a Tech 9. Vin Deagle desperately trying to get some picks. He gets 3. Can he get the 4th? I believe he did get the 4th. Let's see. No, he did. He only got 3. Mumu ends up taking out Vin Deagle. Trying to get some picks. He does end up going down, though. Tech 9 not OP enough. Shrek 9 OP. It's really dumb. I don't know if you could see it there, but he was just running and gunning with it, and it was perfectly accurate. Glad they fixed it. What happened is Valve pretty much literally forgot to put a 1 in front of the 3, so it was like 3 point something in accuracy while moving. Just pretty bad. Well, it's good, I guess, for the weapon, but it's pretty bad in terms of weapon balance. Alright, we do end up buying the P250s and CZs, creeping around here in mid. They got players all over the place here. 1 watching mid, 2 in B site. Trying to go for picks at this point. Right, Mumu and I setting up for the mid take. Get information on this player here. Alright, we're going to fall back. We're going to give them mid control. Trying to keep the bomb away from their vision, as once they get that vision on the bomb, well, they can rotate players to deal with us pretty easily. Mick lurking up behind us. I believe we... Oh no, we're not aware of him. We are now, though. Alright, pushing them, doing a lot of damage. I believe they did call that player up there was... Oof. very lit. I do end up getting a headshot on Vindeagle. Glock pushing up behind me. I'm not aware of his position. I do say, hey, screw that. I'm getting out of here. Trying to get the pick. Trying to do some damage, but I do end up going down.
Roger that.
Alright, there it is. The 5 rounds for the CTs. They definitely needed those rounds for any hope at all. And hope they did get. Here's our first full round of buying on the terrorist side. Not sure what Passmore was doing there. I think he must have cycled through scroll wheel and just spammed G or something, but pretty silly.
Throwing flashbang.
Right. Defensive flash will go down.
Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Turning away from that flash. Moo. Aggressive position here in mid. They're not aware of his position. Passmore watching our back here. Something that should definitely be done. Always. Oof! Vindeagle with a nice headshot on me as I try to peek that corner with a nade. Alright, the defensive smoke's going down. We are going to be pushing the site. Vindeagle is holding it off very well. Glock and Vindeagle doing a damn fine job at holding us off. Passmore is able to get a little bit of ground. Duff King pushes into sight, but ends up getting picked in the end. Only did a little bit of damage to them. We're going to have to... Well, we can buy, actually. Light buy. Not full nades, necessarily, but we should buy this round. See, the thing with terrorist side is you have to pretty much always buy Kevlar and helmet, because unlike the terrorist side, those M4s are 2-hit headshots. If you do get hit in the head once without the head armor, it's gonna cause you to get aim punched, so you don't really want that while trying to one-tap someone in the head. Ryan, being a strong man there, not going down. Duff King finally able to wallbang him down. We are pushing into B site pretty aggressively. I believe they got the call off as Mick is rotating already. Moo playing lurk here, waiting for them to rotate behind us. I believe we end up taking the bomb towards A now that they are rotating. I believe I got a forward position here in checkers to get information on the rotates. Yeah, I'm just listening at this point. I'm not being aggressive, I'm just listening for them to rotate. I'm saying, hey, just keep pushing A. I'll tell you when they rotate, and then you can come back. We're doing a double fake out here. Alright, again, not playing aggressive. This is what you gotta do sometimes, just be a little bit cheeky. Alright, now I get the call off that they are rotating back towards A. I do know that there's one player up here in heaven, I did hear him. And now, Passmore and Moo there are engaging them a little bit, trying to get them to rotate fully. Vindeagle ends up rotating now. Duff pushing into sight with the bomb. A bomb should be able to go down. I do get the call off that there is one heaven. Bomb goes down. Only one player here to rotate. Moo coming back through T-spawn. The defensive smoke goes down. It's going to block off this area here. And I do end up calling off event, picking Glock to the future. And Vindeagle is going to be a 1v3 retake. Completely doable by Mick. If he plays it smart. Does get the pick on Duff King. Oh, poor placement here for both of us here. Oh, we just need to play it smart. I nearly take him down. He is going for the defuse. We gotta push him more aggressively, and we do end up taking him down. Very nice try by Mick. We both died from the bomb. That was actually pretty well played by Mick, because it did force us to lose our weapons and damage our economy. So even if he didn't get the fuse, even though he didn't get the defuse, excuse me, he did do some damage to our economy. We are going to have to buy those AKs again. It puts me at $0 with only one flash, and Moo at, what's he at? $450 with just a smoke. Had we saved those guns, we would have been able to buy. Alright, I'm boosting up mid here with the AK. Checking that headshot box there. I will push down into mid with Moo here.
Throwing flashbang.
Moo and I being the lurk players. This is a position I like to play quite a lot, is lurk.
Grenade out.
Alright, again, not being very aggressive here, waiting for them to push through mid for the rotate. While my team works A site with the bomb. A's pretty wide open at this point. I am pushing up behind him. I got the pick on the Glock to the future. Ryan here. About to op me. He does not op me. I do end up taking him down, barely, with a horrible spray down. I'm aware of this player here, though. I heard him. I don't think I kill him, though. I do end up killing him, actually. Alright. See, that's why I play Lurk. I may not be the best shooter, may not be the most amazing fragger, but what I am able to do fairly well is play intelligently and predict my opponent's movement fairly well. Lurk, a very important player, or position on a team. Gotta play to what you know you're capable of doing, you know. I'm not an entry fragger at all. My reaction times aren't amazing, so I end up just kind of lurking. CT's ecoed here. They did force buy, though. They're playing for the tie at this point. They got the CZs, they got a M4 and a P90. Still completely doable. Those weapons are very, very powerful. 5.7, doing work over there. That's not a Glock, man. See, CT's taking this round fairly easily. It's gonna leave it. Never mind, it's gonna leave it a 1v5. CT's able to take that round, even though they're pretty much ecoed. Alright, it looks like we're gonna have to save. Duff King and Coma could buy a Galil and Kevlar, but we do have a pretty significant round advantage, so we're just gonna go for the Tech 9 slash CZs or whatever. And try and just run in there, get this round over with, and do some damage to the economy. Alright, Bomb's going to be going A. Again, another aggressive A take. Coma picking up the CZ. I believe Duff ended up buying CZs for us. Alright, Coma, lurking. Waiting for Ryan to push him. I don't think he's aware of Ryan being there, but he is just waiting for them to rotate in mid. Right, here comes the push, here comes the push. Oof, Glock. That nade could do some damage if he throws it in there. The nade does a lot of damage. He ends up picking me through the door. Right now, again, we're just trying to do some economy damage. Passmore able to get a pick on Mick. Duff King ends up going down. Mumu goes down. We are doing some economical damage. Passmore gets the CZ pick on Vindigo, but ends up going down himself, and Glock ends up cleaning up Coma. Give the CTs their 8th round of this game. Still a very, very tieable game for the CTs here. 8 rounds, nothing to kind of laugh at, I guess. Again, our economy is still hurting, so we're gonna have to eco once again. I believe the CTs know this. That's gonna put them in a position where they can get a 9th and possibly a 10th round here. So again, once they get that momentum, it's a very slippery slope. That momentum is very, very doable. I am not sure what Ryan was doing there. He's very twitchy sometimes. That's very weird. Maybe he was aimbotting, I don't know. Very strange movements, but judging by his score, I highly doubt he was aimbotting. Ryan ends up taking down Mumu, pushing into B site with the Tech 9s. Tech 9 2 OP, Vindigo gets a pick on Coma, Passmore, returns a favor, Swerve here to hold off the site by himself. Completely doable, he is dinked for 3 health left, and I do end up going down myself. We do a little bit of damage to the economy, Vindigo, of course, going down. This is our time to take the game back, win it. Only need one more round. We should buy. And I think we do, yep. Duff King. It looks like the bomb will be going towards A. I don't know if we boost anybody here. Looks like we will be boosting Mumu. Mumu gets to pick on Ryan. Passmore is lurking here, playing the lurk player, making some noise in B. Mumu ends up going down. Mick is aware of these players mid. Alright, bomb is in A main. Again, Passmore playing lurk. Oh, Duff King nearly goes down. He does end up going down. They do have bomb information. We've got to make an aggressive play here. Passmore ends up going down. It's gonna make it a 2v3, completely doable for us. Oh, can I do it? No, I cannot. I get swarmed by the CTs from 2 different directions. 10 rounds for the CTs. They could easily take this to a tie if we don't do something here. We can force buy. try and go for the win. But while we do have the 5-round advantage, it'd probably be wise, yeah, there we go, to just buy P250s. These P250s could... Oh, Coma ends up buying a rifle, actually. Passmore with the Deagle. Passmore is pretty good with the Deagle. Alright, those defensive smokes go down. We're pushing the site very aggressively. The fire will go down. Passmore goes down. He does a little bit of damage, though. To Mick. Alright. Here's Duff King with the little boost spot here. Pushing into site pretty aggressively. We gotta take it. Mick ends up taking out Mumu, and Vin Deagle gets 2 more picks. It's gonna leave me to try and save this rifle for the next round. You do hear them coming, and I end up going down. Vin Deagle gives me a nice little shot in the chest. 15-11 in favor of us still. We are able to full buy now, so we should definitely be able to take this round if we play it smart. CTs are playing it very well, actually. Holding the site fairly well. Doing a nice job at stopping us in our tracks here. Both Vin Deagle and Ryan. Looks like we will be taking the bomb towards A again. Mumu bursting. Boosting, not bursting. Hope he's not bursting with an op. That'd be really overpowered. Alright, they're defensively flashing mid. They are aware of us boosting pretty much every round. Coma gets a pick. So that pick means we should probably try and take it towards A. We do have a player in mid here waiting for the rotates. There is a player aware of Vin there. Towards headshot box. Looks like the bomb is going more towards, I guess it's in mid still. Looked like it's going towards B for a second. We do have B control right now. Until they rotate this player here, which I believe they are about to do. Yeah, they did. Alright. 4v2. We should be able to easily take this round. I'm not sure why Auto Director's being scummy, but... Oof! I do end up getting the pick on Swerve. Ryan being very upset here. Mick, last player alive. He has to do a 3v1 retake. He has to go for it. He can't save, obviously. That nade could do some damage. Oof. It could have taken me out very easily if I was over there. I think I'm playing in box there with the op. Trying to wallbang him. He does end up going down. We end up winning that round 16-11, excuse me. So as always, thank you for watching and see you next time.